By the way, if your hand's up one time and I don't choose you, it doesn't mean I won't choose you in 5 minutes. Okay, hi. And your name, please?
Janelle.
Janelle. Do you have a specific thing you want to work on?
Yeah.
What?
There's been 7 years of predictions of me meeting my life partner.
You don't want to meet your life partner. Hey, this is her openness to meet her life partner. Zero, zilch, nada. So, there's only one blockage. How much did you say it's worth to you?
I was thinking, I was like, I could offer him whatever until when I meet him, I'll send you a big ass gift.
Look, how old are you? May I ask?
44.
44, okay. Partner's close. So the question is, what's your biggest fear? It's not fear. Thank you. Oh, come here.
Oh.
Can I put my arm around you?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we need a mop and a bucket. You were a twin, sweetie, in the womb.
I thought so. That's what
Yeah, and it was a male. It was your brother. And you've never forgiven yourself. You blamed yourself that you should have been bigger, stronger, smarter. You should have been able to save him. And because of that, you don't want to pull a partner in because you're afraid that you're going to screw it up again.
Interesting.
But your brother's telling you, hey, I just needed to... Look, let me explain to you. This is really important. By the way, I was a twin too. Okay. Let me explain to you about miscarriages, abortions, and everything else. My understanding. Do you know how you go to the ocean or your lake and you go up and you can stick your toe and you go, cold, and you run out, and then you go back and go, you go up to your ankle and you come out, and then later on you go on, and you finally eventually go in the water. Well, when you're a spirit coming into the dense earth vibration, you cannot do that in one fell swoop. So what happens is people know, the beings know who's going to have a miscarriage, who's going to have an abortion, who's going to lose the child. And they choose those because they only need to stick their toe in the water. Okay? Now, after 2, 3, 4 times, they'll settle in and they'll go, I can do it now. Okay, so it is impossible on Earth to kill anyone else, except unless the person chose. That's my experience. By the way, I'm writing a book. I'm just finishing up a book called Your Soul's Journey on Earth, Mastering the Human Experience. You may have it for free. If you give me your email, I'll send it to you. Okay, so you're thinking about the possibility of forgiving yourself. So, which do you want, guilt, shame, or your partner? What is that?
You're just cute. I want my partner. Bring it, bring it.
Okay,
Yeah.
then hold your palms up.
Okay.
And I want you to close your eyes and say, God, Holy Spirit,
God, Holy Spirit,
in this moment,
in this moment,
I forgive myself
I forgive myself
for blaming myself
for blaming myself
and believing
and believing
that I had anything to do
that I had anything to do
with my twin's death.
with my twin's death.
In fact, I choose,
I choose
do you, to honor my twin,
to honor my twin,
who was a male,
who was a male
and still is,
and still is,
and to develop a loving relationship
and to develop a loving relationship
with a male
with a male
who is incarnated
who is incarnated
in physical form.
in physical form.
Good. Now, how does that feel?
Feels good.
Feels good? Okay, I want you to turn around to me now. Take a step back. Whoop. I got it, knocks it right out of my hand. Can you feel the difference? Can you feel the solidness? I'm sorry, I'm leading the witness. Sorry about that. Can you feel a difference in the way you're in your body now?
Yeah.
Come here and tell the group.
Yeah.
Okay. See, you can say 4 billion affirmations, do all these incantations, you can do all this stuff. But this, to me, in tapping into the field, is one of the fastest, easiest ways of taking someone through the eye of the needle. Now, this is not one modality. This is a conglomeration of working with thousands and thousands and thousands of clients and being with the psychic surgeons from the Philippines, and they pull the stuff out of the body and they say, but if you don't change your attitudes and belief systems, you're going to be back in here in 3 to 6 months. So what I've spent my time doing is searching for what is the simplest, easiest way to help people. Now, I have a confession to make. I'm an empath. I've had menstrual cramps. I've gotten drunk by drinking water and the people behind me were drunk. So I sympathize with women with the menstrual cramp aspect, okay? I am so sensitive and I was in so much pain, I had to find a way of doing healing work, coaching work, mentoring work faster than I would feel the pain. So these techniques were developed out of it being too painful for me to hear the stories. I cannot handle the stories. It's too painful. And by the way, I have never met any story that held any value. What did the energy do? That holds the value. What was the decision the person made about life and living? The story holds no information. It's almost sometimes like a broken record. But if you look at the decision they made about life and living, I can't trust men, I can't trust women, I'm not worthy to have a relationship, oh my God, I couldn't protect my brother, I don't deserve, whatever it is that the story is, there is a decision we made about life and living. When we touch that decision and shift that decision, the whole energy field shifts. And what I've been looking at is everything from the whole perspective of the energy field. The energy field is our truth. It's our truth speaker. And by the way, I'm very direct. I mean it to honor the people. I say things never to hurt anyone, but to bring whatever it is to the surface. Let's check you again. Where did you say you lived?
Asheville, North Carolina.
Asheville? Well, okay. You can invite me to the wedding?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And whoever brings it through gets a big prize.
Look,
You
look.
know?
Here's the prize I want from you. You ready?
Yeah.
I want you to honor your brother and be happy.
Sounds good.
Good.
I've always thought a twin because I always sleep better when I'm next to someone. And I thought I must have been a twin in the womb.
Thank you. You just gave me a piece for me too, because I sleep a lot better when I'm curled up with someone.
Yeah, and I heard it was the twin that died.
Good piece of information.
Yeah.
If you want to stay in touch, part of what I'm going to be writing also is about twins and that. By the way, over 20% of the people were twins in the womb. There was a guy at you too? 75%. Okay. There was a couple I met in Germany, in Germany, that wrote a book about it, and they said I was the only other person they knew that was teaching that. And we sat down, we had this wonderful gathering and discussion, and they showed me a picture of the womb where there was 11 children at different stages, or different embryos in there. So there's a lot more going on, and we could look forever with her. But the whole point that I could see was the twin, and your energy's totally clear.
And I'll meet him?
The rest is up to you. Okay. Again, it's not about time. It's about precision.
Well, I just had a very brief session with Michael Bradford, and in that moment he confirmed something that I've sensed my whole life, that I think will have a great and deep and profound impact for me, and also bring to me what I want most in this life. So I'm feeling very grateful for Michael and for my time with him. Thank you.